Ходи. Що, блядь? Hello everybody, my name is Oksana and this is Amilingo.com. We are having another class of English. Today we are going to talk about dream job. And now while students are getting together, so please join us.
Good evening.
Good evening, Yuri. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
How was your day? What have you been doing? Have you been busy today?
Not so busy. Today I visit my friend and we are speaking. He visit.
You were speaking?
He
What were
take
you speaking about?
he takes several friends
Mm-hmm.
about his works,
Mm-hmm. I understand.
about his.
Good. Did you enjoy this meeting? Was it
Yeah,
okay? Good.
yeah.
I see that
We
we've
go
got
to
one
the
more
we go to the
student.
cafe.
You went to a cafe.
Yes.
I understand. Good. Good. Thank you. I see that we've got one more
He started
student.
at German English faculty and I started when I started at English German, but he in the German English
Mhm.
another.
Mhm. I understand. So you were studying together. It was your group mate, and it was nice for you to get together again.
Yes,
Okay.
one
Good.
of persons which with whom I
Study it together, right? I
yes, but
understand.
he in the German English group and
Okay.
I is in another group.
I understand. Good. Thank you. And one more student in today's class, Yuri also, right? Good evening, Yuri. Good evening, Yuri. Okay. Can you make a sound louder because we can't hear you? Мы вас не слышим.
Да. Раз.
Very not loud.
It is not loud, yes. We can't hear you. Мы вас не слышим. Mhm.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Yes, can you make it a little bit more louder?
Little more. Da.
Yes, it is much better.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Yuri. Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. Good.
Yes.
Okay. Do you study in the university or do you work?
I work. I don't study any longer.
Okay. So how long have you been studying English and do you need English for your future, for your profession, for your current profession maybe?
Well, I've been studying English since like the first grade, and I need English not only for the current job, but for future. Maybe I will change my job. I don't know. So
I
anyway,
understand.
that's
Mhm.
why I'm studying.
Good, good of you. So welcome to today's class. Today we are going to talk about best job in the world, dream job.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Michael, hello, how are you?
Hello, Oksana. I'm fine. You?
Fine, thank you. So today we are talking about best work or best job in the world. So what is the best job in the world in your opinion? Michael?
It's hard to say. And maybe best job is something without job.
At all.
Or need to think it's not a job, but it's like a hobby. Something like that.
I understand. What about you, Yuri? Yuri from Kazakhstan.
Me, okay.
Okay.
For me, a dream job would be a job, well, which you like. I mean, when you don't have to go to work to do something, but when you want to go and you want to meet the people, do your best, and that's how I see it.
I understand. So what job do you have now? Do you like it?
Me?
Yes.
I'm an engineer in an oil company.
I see.
Yes, but I would like to change that in near future, maybe in IT. Yeah.
IT programming?
Not actually programming, but something like that, yeah. In that area.
Something like that. I understand.
Yes.
Good. Thank you. Yuri, what is the dream job for you?
Maybe the job on which I must have on products. Maybe the owner something. Maybe the music producer. I don't know. Maybe the architecture. I interested in design.
I see. I see.
Maybe
Good.
to have own business, small maybe, but it's very useful.
I understand. So, Michael, who you think has the worst job in the world?
First, I saw some film. I forgot how is it name about the worst job. It's like miners and
Miners.
people who kill animals, like for meat, and who work. How to say it? I don't know. Which work with the metal. It's like old ships, very big tankers, like that, something like that. And
Yes.
they, а как распиливают?
Не слышу вас. Повторите, пожалуйста.
Как будут пилить?
Пилить.
Делить.
Delete. Share or divide. Share or divide. Share.
Ships on the part and collect the metal.
So divide is better in this case, I guess.
Maybe it was so.
So, okay, yes. Good. And Yuri from Kazakhstan, what is the worst job in the world, in your opinion? Yuri, do you hear? Yuri?
Yes.
Yuri from Kazakhstan, do you hear me?
No.
No, okay. Dmitry, hello, how are you?
Hello, thank you. Excuse me.
It's okay.
I'm late.
Good. Mary, hello. How was your day?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Today we are talking about dream jobs. What is a dream job for you?
I think it's job for my specialty.
So what is your specialty?
I'm an engineer.
Engineer. So being an engineer is a dream job. Do you agree, Dmitry?
I don't know exactly because I am not an engineer.
And what is your specialty? Who are you by profession?
Finance, banking, in general. And also some IT.
IT engineering?
Not engineering,
So something that is connected with computers.
Yeah, it's connected with IT and banking.
And banking. Banking. I understand. So can you think this job of this job as the dream work, dream job? Do you really think that it is the one that people can dream about?
I think it depends on the person. And as for me, and as for now, it's the best job which connects finance and IT spheres at once.
Okay.
Finance, yes, but for other person, maybe some other dream jobs, I think.
Okay, good. So, what is more important in a job, money or happiness? Dmitry?
I think we cannot say money or happiness. Money and happiness.
Both money and happiness, right?
Both are important, and if something, if we don't have something of this, we don't feel good.
Good. Yes, I agree with you. Mary, do you agree with Dmitry? Do you think the same?
I think
are important, money and happiness.
I think more important is happiness, but if we can't found this work for happiness, so for our last only money maybe.
I understand. Yuri, do you agree with Mary?
I think both variants.
Both variants.
Yes.
Both variants. Okay.
Because now we can see how it costs, how cost products and other.
How much the products cost.
And I think money and happiness, both variants are very important.
Important. Okay. Michael, what's your opinion? Do you agree with Yuri? That both?
I think if I try to propose Yuri $1 million per month for doing something, it doesn't matter what what he want to do. They will agree with me, and they can do it.
Okay, Michael, do you think that it is possible to buy happiness?
Yeah, it depends on the time. If you work maybe short period with a good salary,
yes.
I think it's like a choice which you can how to say it, it's your choice. Yeah.
It's your choice. Okay. Good. Thank you. Well done. Yuri from Kazakhstan. What do you think about this question? Okay. Yuri? Do you hear me? Yuri?
Yes, I do. Sorry.
It's okay. I'd like to ask you about this aspect. Do you agree that in job, money and happiness are important? Both of them are important. Or do you think only one thing is important? And what is more important, money or happiness in job?
Well, I personally think that happiness is more important than money, but the other question is, can a person be happy without them, or not just without, or being underpaid for his job, if you know what I mean?
Yes.
So for me personally, I think personal development is more important. So it equals happiness.
Happiness.
Yes,
For
for
you,
me.
personal development is happiness. And
Yes.
if you develop yourself in this period, you can make money.
Yes, more and more.
Okay.
And money will come, I think. Well.
So if you are trying only to make money, so nothing is going to happen. And
well,
if you're enthusiastic about your job and you're developing your personality, everything is going to be okay. Do you agree?
Are you asking me?
Yes, Yuri from Kazakhstan.
Not this way. I mean, if you're trying to make more money, and you maybe will make more money, it won't make you happy.
Mm-hmm.
Money does not equal happiness.
Does
They're
not
not-
equal.
No.
Does not equal.
No,
Mhm.
that's what I personally think.
Mm-hmm. So what is happiness for you?
Happiness for me is doing the things that you like, the things that you're like predisposed. No,
To do, okay.
yes, like predisposed. I don't know if it makes sense.
You are presupposed to do.
Presupposed.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So finding your goal is in life is very important to you. Am I right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So Yuri from Ukraine, do you work to live or do you live to work? How do you understand this?
I think I live.
Do you live to work or you work to live? And what is the difference?
I must work to live.
To live. Mm-hmm. Dmitry, what about you? How do you understand this expression?
I'm thinking about this, but I think I cannot choose any of this variant. I can say that I work to live or I live to work.
Both.
For me, they are not connected.
Mm-hmm. And I understand. Mary, what about you? What's your opinion? Do you work to live or live to work?
I'm not broke.
I don't work. I don't work.
I don't work. I only live.
Only live. What about you, Michael?
It's
Do you
hard to
live to work or do you work to live?
I think for maybe in general, yeah, for a lot of people, they need work to live now.
Yes.
You know,
Nowadays, in this situation, it is very common, right?
yeah, and maybe if somebody choose another variant, they live, how to say it, it's like work to live and live to work.
Live to work.
Maybe which try to find some artistic profession like musician or something like that. Huh?
Yes.
Or
Okay. I agree with you completely. Thank you. Good. And now in our handout, we've got the text, dream job. Are you passionate about your work? Let's read the text first and later discuss the active vocabulary from it. Good. So who wants to be the first to try reading? No one wants. Yuri, you're welcome.
Dream job.
Dream job, yes.
How important is it to love your work?
Mhm.
Some people say it's the key to happiness.
Key to happiness.
Key, yes. You spend so much time at your job that it has to be something you are passionate about.
Passionate about.
Passionate about. Other people say you have to at least feel valued in your workplace. Your dream job may still be a hobby, but the work you do must make a difference to people's
Lives.
lives.
Dmitry, you're welcome.
Is it possible to enjoy your job no matter what you do? Your attitude towards your job
Towards your job.
towards your job can go a long way. A supportive pest control worker or a plumber
Plumber.
improves
Improves.
the quality of life of his customers. Feeling challenged on the work is important. A job that requires very little effort is hard to do
Effort.
for a long time. This is why some positions Have a high turnover.
Thank you. Mary, go on, please.
Your night job may be a stepping stone to your future
Career.
career.
Career. Career.
Career. The people we work with have a lot to do with job satisfaction. You may be passionate about the work, but hate your boss or co-workers. On the other hand, you may work from home, but miss interacted with colleagues. Interaction with colleagues.
Thank you. Yuri from Kazakhstan, you're welcome.
Yes, the money you earn on the job is also important. Do you earn enough to meet your basic needs? Is there a little left over for your savings and recreation account? If you think you deserve more than you earn, you may be miserable at work. Asking for a rise may be your solution. Some people get stuck in a rut at work. They don't leave a dead-end job because they get too comfortable. Think back to when you were a small child. What was your answer when people asked what you wanted to be when you grew up? Some experts say that our childhood dreams are the jobs we are meant to do.
We are meant to do. Yes, thank you. Good reading. Well done. And now let's try to find out the extra vocabulary. So, exercise before reading, pre-reading vocabulary task, match the words on the left with the meanings on the right. So, what is passionate?
Passionate.
Yes. Yuri from Kazakhstan, you're welcome.
Wait a sec, I need to find there's the feeling like you need to work hard to achieve something.
Yes, having strong emotions. This is passionate.
Yes,
Okay.
having strong
emotions. Good. Mary, you're welcome. Number 2, valued. How do you understand this word? What is valued for you?
Something that leads you to something better.
Yes, it is appreciated by others. When others appreciate what you do. So, valued. Ценить. To value, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what is attitude, Yuri?
Attitude. A feeling of being stuck in one place.
So, how you act or show your feelings towards something. Attitude.
Feeling.
Attitude. Отношение.
Отношение.
Attitude. Good. Number 4, Dmitry.
Pest control.
Understand it? Do you know this word combination?
No.
A person or company that removes bugs or rodents from a building or space.
Pest control.
Okay. Next word is plumber. Mary, you're welcome. Do you know this profession?
Plumber, it's a person who fixes pipes and water systems.
Yes, exactly. You're right. What is challenged? Challenged. Dmitry from Kazakhstan, you're welcome. Challenged, number 6.
It's Yuri. Feeling like it is.
Excuse me, Yuri from Kazakhstan.
It's
sorry.
okay. Challenged.
Challenged. Feeling like you need to work hard to achieve something.
Yeah.
And a challenge, do you know the meaning of this word? A challenge?
Yes.
Okay.
Like a hard task.
Okay, yes, you're right. And to be challenged, to have a feeling like you need to work hard to achieve something.
Okay.
High turnover, Dmitry. High turnover. Number 7. 7. Frequent change in employees. Frequent change in employees. Yes, when different people who are working go to work and are fired, are dismissed, and another people come. So this is high turnover. Stepping stone, Mary.
It's
stepping stone. 8.
Having strong note.
Something that leads you to something better. Stepping stone. Yes, when you have got a lower position and when you want to come and have the better one, the lower position is a stepping stone to a better one. Something that leads you to something better. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, thank you, Yuri. A colleague?
Colleague is a person who works with you.
G, right?
G.
A person who works with you.
Yes.
Rat. Right? Dmitry, you're welcome. Number 10.
No, unfortunately, I don't know.
E. A feeling of being stuck in one place. Yes. The feeling that you can't change the situation and you can't find another job and you're just unable to change the situation. Did you have such a feeling in your life? Did you ever have?
What is the stuck?
Stuck, застрягнуть. Yes?
Okay.
Good. And now let's find out the understanding. Let's try to answer the questions according to the text. Good. So Yuri, what does a person need to have in order to enjoy his or her job? Yuri? Who can help? Who knows the answer? So what is important? Dmitry, can you help?
Maybe skills on.
Skills, yes. What else except skills? What else is necessary? What does a person need to have in order to enjoy his or her job? Talent, right? What else? Mary, what did you say?
Maybe valid. Maybe a person must to know what he wants.
What he wants? Yes, a person must be valued. Valued. Когда человека ценят. Yes, a person must be valued at work. Yes, I agree. What else do you think?
The job maybe will be a hobby.
Hobby? Yes, you're right. Exactly. And what else? Yuri from Kazakhstan, what do you think is necessary?
Sorry, I missed the question.
Okay, the question is, what does a person need to have in order to enjoy his or her job?
In order to enjoy his job, what does he need? He needs he needs to be passionate, like it was said.
Exactly, you're right. And he needs a positive attitude about it. Exactly. Yes. Next question. Why does the reading mention a plumber? So Yuri from Kazakhstan, do you remember?
Yeah, why does the reading mention a plumber?
Yes.
Well, because it might not look like a dream job, but it's still important. It improves. Yes, it improves people's life. So
the quality of life of other people. Yes.
Yes.
I agree. Good. Thank you. According to the reading, what may be a stepping stone to a future career? Yuri?
What is?
So what can be a stepping stone to a future career according to
night job?
Yes, you're right.
Night job, yes.
Maybe a stepping stone to a future career, exactly. Another question according to the reading. What do some self-employed workers miss? Dmitry?
One moment, I will read the question.
When a person is self-employed and works only for himself and does not communicate with other people and cannot enjoy the process of communication.
Interaction or with colleagues and self-improvement by communication.
Yes, the interaction with colleagues, exactly, you're right. Good. Question number 5. What advice is often at the end of the reading? Mary?
Its advice is to think back when we was children.
We were children. We were children.
We were children, and remember what we want.
What we were dreaming about.
Yes, when we grow up.
Okay, so when you were a child, what kind of job were you dreaming about, Mary?
I'm dreaming about sometimes I'm dream about programmer, but I know now that it's not for me. And about fashion design, I dream in child, and about engineer.
Engineering. So, what did you choose, and what do you think could be the best choice for you?
I think I move in too direct of my dream.
Into a correct direction.
Yes.
So, you've chosen engineering, and you're happy about it.
Yes, I like it, but I can find job.
I can't find a job now. So maybe it's only a temporary situation, and in future, the situation is going to be changed, and you'll find the job that you'll be happy about. I hope so,
Maybe.
and I wish you to find the job that you like. Good, Peter. What about you? What's the dream? What kind of job did you want to have when you were a child?
I'll try to remember,
Okay.
but I don't think that I was dreaming about some job. I know that
Didn't think
some
about it.
children think about this and say that I will be a doctor or something else, but I cannot remember that I had such dreams.
So you didn't think about your future career when you were a child?
No.
No, you didn't think about it. Okay. Michael, what about you? Did you think about your future profession when you were a child, when you were a kid?
I don't remember it, but I think in general a lot of people think to be like parents or something which choose all people like spaceman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something like that.
To be a parent, to be a mother or a father, right?
No,
No?
I mean the job like his parents have in that moment.
To follow their parents' choice
Yeah.
as to their future jobs. I
Mhm.
understand. And do you remember your dreams?
No, I
No.
don't.
Okay, good. Yuri from Ukraine, do you remember your dreams when you were a child?
I interested in different things. I want to be a
I
painter.
was interested. I was interested in
I
different.
was interested in different things. I want to be a painter. I want to be a doctor. I want to visit space. I have different dreams.
You do you remember that a painter is somebody who just uh, put paints on the wall, something like that.
Maybe drawer.
Huh? What?
Drawer.
Yeah.
Artist, yes?
Artist.
Mm,
Okay, Yuri, did you dream to become a teacher?
Not never.
Never. And why have you chosen teaching as your future career?
Teaching because I haven't money to visit another faculty. And I go to this faculty.
I went to that faculty.
I want to know languages, to study languages. That's why I visit this faculty.
I entered this.
In our city, no another language faculties as teaching.
Understand? So don't you regret choosing teaching as your future career? Have you learned the language?
I learned language.
You are still learning, right?
Yeah.
And you've tried to do it in the university. Good. What about you, Yuri from Kazakhstan?
Yes.
Do you remember your dreams when you were a child?
Oh no, unfortunately I cannot recall any dreams, but I think I wanted to be a programmer, but it wasn't when I was a child. It was like when I were a teenager.
When you were a teenager, you were dreaming about becoming this, about having this profession, right?
Yes, but my
Mm.
choice was made by my parents, so I mean the future profession.
I understand. So, is it good or bad to listen to your parents while you're choosing your future career or future profession?
I think you need to follow your dreams, because after you will regret if you didn't follow your dreams and you did what your parents told you to do. You may be not happy about it.
Yes, you're right. So, can you think about the situation that your dream came true?
Unfortunately, no. I cannot imagine it yet, but I'm on the way to.
Okay, so you are still in process of
Yes.
making your dream come true.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, good, thank you. And let's turn back to our handout. Let's get back to it. We've got vocabulary review. Match the examples on the left to the statements on the right. Do you understand? So he feels valued. She is in a rut. He works in a pest control. There is a high turnover. He has a poor attitude. Do you understand all the sentences?
Can I ask what is a rut? I missed the explanation.
Okay. Who remembers the explanation of this word?
Which exercise we read now?
Yes, this is the exercise after the questions, vocabulary review, where we have to combine the sentences.
Okay, it's the
Rut.
Yes, what is rut?
The feeling of being stuck in one place.
Yes, the feeling of being stuck in one place.
Okay,
You're
thank
right.
you.
What are the other sentences or the words that you do not understand?
I'm fine.
He feels valued.
Yeah.
She is in a rut. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Good. So let's try to do this exercise. You're welcome.
Cam doesn't care if his customers are happy or not. He works in a pest control.
No, the other. Have one more try.
He has a poor attitude.
He has a poor attitude. Yes, you're right. Do you understand why? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay. The second, Mary, you're welcome.
Amanda has been working as a secretary
as a secretary for years.
And wishes she could quit.
Quit.
She is in a rut.
She is in a rut. Exactly, you're right. Thank you. Well done. Dmitry?
The cafe has a new hostess every week. There is a high turnover.
Yes, exactly. There is a high turnover. Good of you. Thank you. Next sentence. Yuri from Kazakhstan.
Yes. Igor's job is removing bugs from apartment buildings. He works in pest control.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Michael, you're welcome. The last one.
Customers always call to tell Jan he is a great painter, and he feels valued.
He feels valued. He feels valued. Okay. Good. So the next exercise, this is B, story time. Work with a partner. Take turns telling your partner about someone you know who loves his or her job. Then talk about someone you know who dislikes his or her job. Find a new partner. Tell new partner the two stories you have heard. Try to use some of the alternative words for like and dislike. If you use one of the words, check it off. So alternative words for dislike. Let's read them. So you're welcome. Let's try to read all of them.
Can't stand.
Okay.
Lost.
Hate.
Hate. Doesn't care for. Despise.
Despise. Good. And alternative words for like. Yuri from Kazakhstan, you're welcome.
Yes, adore, passionate about, enjoy, appreciate, love.
Yes, well done. Good of you. And do you know anyone who dislikes his job? Yuri from Kazakhstan. Or likes?
It's it's a really hard question. Do I know anyone who likes or dislikes his job? Well, yes.
Yes, can you describe him, his attitude to work?
Yes, I can describe
You're
someone
welcome.
who likes my job is my colleague, and you can see it by the way he does the things. I mean, when he's doing his job, he's concentrated on the tasks, and I don't know how to explain more, but he just goes through all the way till the job is done, without being distracted by anything else. That's
Yes,
what I think is being passionate and liking.
He's passionate about his job, right?
Yes.
Does he enjoy his job?
Yes, exactly.
How does he appreciate his job? And is he appreciated at his job?
Yes, he is very much valued by everyone around him, by the customers and by the colleagues and by the friends.
Can you say that he adores his job or simply loves?
Well, I don't know if he adores, but I would say he likes his job.
Yes, thank you. Good of you, well done. And Mary, what about you? Do you have someone who dislikes or likes his job or her job?
Yes, I know one boy who dislikes his job, and he can't stand his salary because it's very small, and very hate to go because it's go and work because it's very far, and he lost losses change work, but he has not another possibility.
He has no choice. But he follows the job that he has, right? Okay, thank you, Yuri. Do you know the person that hates or loves his job? Can you describe him or her?
I know one doctor working in ambulance. He loves his work because he not only works, he works at himself, на себя работает.
Okay.
That's why he gives more money and he likes his work.
He likes his job.
Yes. Because he works как будто на себя at himself.
He works on himself.
On himself.
Right? Okay. Dmitry, what about you? Do you know someone who likes or hates his job?
Yeah, I know one person who was my boss earlier, and I think he likes and even adore his job, and he is valued on his job by colleagues, by everyone, and by partners and customers. But he don't receive enough money for his job, so he's thinking every time about the changing it.
Yes, I understand. So is it possible to change the person's attitude towards the job? For example, how is it possible to make a person like his job? And is it possible? Is it real? Do you believe in it? Michael?
What is it possible? I don't know.
Okay. Is it possible to make a person love his job or not?
Yeah, I think it's possible. You need to maybe to add some of qualities. Maybe it's when you work situated, how it look like, how much does it, how much your salary, and do you like this person, and if all these questions are close to one, or how to say it, if it's placed in one work, yeah,
Yes.
possible.
Okay, good. Thank you. Well done. Yuri from Kazakhstan. Is it possible for a person to change their attitude to work? And how is it possible? What can people do to improve their attitude at work?
Well, I don't think it's possible to change a person's attitude to work by any means. I mean, if you raise his or her salary, maybe for a little while it will
It will help.
motivate.
It
Yes,
will help motivate.
yes, but after a while, it won't. So I personally think that it's impossible to change a person's attitude towards the work he or she doing. So that's my opinion.
Yes, thank you. Well done, good of you. Dmitry, do you agree with Yuri?
Yes, I agree, and I think that you don't change your attitude. You just may or search for another work or search something which is more interesting for you in this particular job.
Okay.
So your attitude will stay the same, but job may change.
Okay, yes, thank you. So what is your number one passion in life? Could you turn this into a job? If yes, how? If no, why? So Mary?
Oh, I don't understand exactly
Okay.
question.
So what is your passion in life? What do you like to do? What is your hobby?
Oh.
And can you turn your hobby into your job? Is it possible? If yes, so how? If no, why?
I think it's possible, but I don't want, because when people to get money of hobby, it's to not it's become job, and it's sometimes not like stop liked. I don't
Start
know.
liking it. Stop liking it, right?
Yes. So and people do it not because it's like,
Because they like it.
but because
They have to do it.
because they must. Yes, because they must to get money.
So too. Because they must do it or they have to do it, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So, Yuri from Kazakhstan, what is your hobby and what is your life's passion? Can you turn it into a job?
Well, my passion. Well, music used to be my passion. I mean, I used to play guitar.
Mm-hmm. Could you turn this into a job?
I don't see a way of turning it into a job. And I agree with Mary. Once you turn your hobby into a job, it becomes a routine and you lose the interest.
So it
So
is
you
not
must
a good idea
separate. Yes, you must separate hobby from a real
from
job.
your job.
Yes.
I understand. Michael, do you agree with Yuri?
Maybe sometimes, but if it's successful, if it's will be successful, it's change your
Point of view. Your point of view. Okay, good. Dmitry, what about you? What do you think about it? What is your life's passion? What is your hobby? Can you change it into a job?
I can say that I have one passion, but I'm interested in programming, and from day to day I'm trying to do
this.
To do this my hobby as my job. And as for me, it's possible to do your hobby job.
To turn your hobby into your
to turn your hobby into your job, and it is very even good to do so.
And profitable, and try to make money on it.
Yeah, but you should understand your level and the level of professionalism in your hobby. If you're good, you may increase this level and then become a job. If you're just for spending some time, you should leave it like a hobby.
I understand. Yes. Yes, I understand. Thank you. Yuri, do you agree with Dmitry? And what's your point of view about it? What's your life's passion, and could you turn it into a hobby, into your job?
I think not every people.
Every person.
Every person which have hobby don't do it in his life. Don't make a job with
Okay. So job must be a job and hobby must be a hobby, right?
Yes, but
You
sometimes
separate these two ideas, right?
Some persons, I think, some persons.
Some people
use their hobbies as a profession.
As their job, and they succeed.
As for me, I'm interested in coins. I collect different coins of different countries. It's only hobby. I interested only in numismatics.
I understand. So maybe one day you'll try to change your hobby into your job. Will you?
Maybe.
And sell all
the collection. Is it a good idea?
Maybe.
Why not? Okay, thank you. So to draw a conclusion of today's class, what vocabulary have you learned today, Dmitry? What new words have you learned today? What was difficult? What was easy for you to learn today?
I think today we have a lot of new words. As for me, it's a stepping stone, rod, pest control, and all other was known, but I reminded.
Yes, thank you. And what about the idea of a dream job? Is dream job possible? Does it exist, or it's a miracle?
It's a question for me?
Yes. Do you believe that it is possible to have a dream job?
Yes, I think that dream job is possible, and you should do your best to have your job, which will be your dream job.
Yes, well done, good answer, thank you. Well, Mary, what conclusion have you drawn from today's class? What vocabulary have you learned? Mary, we don't hear you. Try to fix your mic. Okay. No answer. Mary is still trying to fix it.
Hi.
Yes, Mary. Okay, I can hear you. So,
yes.
What conclusion have you made from today's class? Is it possible to have a dream job? What should be a dream job?
I think yes, and we must to go for.
We have to. If you want to say with two, so you have to.
Okay, we have to стремиться. I don't know.
Look forward to.
Look forward to this.
To
goal.
achieving this goal. To achieving this
To
goal.
achieving this goal.
Yes, thank you. Well done. And what vocabulary have you learned? What new words? What was easy? What was difficult for you to learn today?
New word, it's rat, pest control, and maybe height turnover, or if we say it about people.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Good. Thank you. Well done. Yuri from Kazakhstan. What new vocabulary have you learned today, and what ideas do you remember from today's class? Was it interesting for you?
Yes, it was interesting. Thank you. And the words that I've learned today was rut and stepping stone, and that's it. The rest I already knew, but I just refreshed them.
In your memory. Good. Well done. Thank you.
Yes.
Good of you. And Michael, what can you say about today's class? Was it interesting for you? What vocabulary have you learned? And what do you think about dream job?
Okay, it's interesting to hear another like opinion about this question. Yeah, I have a lot of I hear a lot of interesting words, and I need to be in the document after the lesson.
Okay, good of you. Well, at home, try to remember the active vocabulary and learn the words if you do not know them. Good. So thank you for coming and sharing today's class with me. I'm very happy. So I invite you to my future classes. And if no questions, see you tomorrow.
I have one question.
Yes, if you have that. Yes, you're welcome.
I would like to ask you about if you're happy with the job and is your job your actual dream job?
Well, you know, I'm a teacher in the university and I'm very happy to teach. And when I can feel the energy coming from the students and I can have the feeling that I can teach them, I'm really happy. And it is very poor situation in nowadays salary for teachers. So sometimes teachers are really underpaid in the universities and at schools, and it is our problem because this is the time of crisis for everyone today. But we still hope that situation will improve, and we are trying to do our best to have some other sources of financing our families. We are still lagging behind because teachers are not really very much appreciated in our country, but maybe in future this situation will change. And I
hope so.
really hope that it will be better, much better. So, if I'm happy, yes. When I teach you, I'm really happy. This is my dream job.
You can say that by looking at you.
Thank you. So, thank you for coming, and I'm waiting for you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, goodbye.